This is a series that is near and dear to my heart. I was one of the Kickstarters for the Kickstarter backers for the original Shadowrun Returns, and I liked the first one, but I never got around to playing any of the other two. There's 3 out. This is the second one. It's actually the standalone version of the second one. I played a bit of it and never really finished it. I don't know why. I liked it. It was great. It was actually better than the first one. But I kind of grew up on the Super Nintendo version of Shadowrun. It was one of my favorite games of all time. And it's kind of like one of my favorite settings for like an RPG tabletop kind of a thing. But I've never had the chance to, play it with a group because, I don't know, nobody else is really interested in it. So I was super glad when it came out, when they started doing the Kickstarter, but I don't know, I never really got into this one, so here we go. Yeah, we're gonna play this, obviously. Normal. Yeah. Create a character. So this is, kind of like Neverwinter Nights or some of the older Infinity Engine games like Baldur's Gate or Icewind Dale. It's basically just as close to the tabletop game as they can get. So, human, kind of boring, but they get some extra levels, kind of. They're normal. Elves. They're faster and more charisma. Dwarves. Nobody wants to be a dwarf. But they do have more HP, more strength, more willpower. Nobody wants to be orcs or trolls. So maybe I'll be an elf, I think. Street Samurai is obviously the coolest, but I played that last time. Maybe I want to be a mage. I don't know. I don't think I want to be a decker. Shamans are cool. Riggers, not so much. They're kind of background characters. That would be like if they had multiplayer. This would be completely different. Riggers are like a support class. Physical Adept. I think they added this for this expansion. Is this just a random button? None. Okay, interesting. So they're kind of like they use magic to enhance themselves. You know what? Screw it. Street Samurai. They're the coolest. Who am I? None of these people. Is that all the pictures? No. Okay, yeah. I think they added more pictures too. Whoa, that guy's just a skull. He's just a skeleton, man. You got too much tattoos and implants and stuff, buddy. Okay, I think I've seen them all. Yeah. Let's go with... Let's go with generic white guy here. Change his hairstyle. Can I zoom in? Of course not. Oh no, I'm changing his skin tone. Oh well. Be a little dark. Hairstyle. Whoa! Really spiky. I can rotate him though. That's good. That's an okay hairstyle. That's a good hairstyle. No. Ooh, that's nice. Legolas. Keep that one in mind. No. No. Kinda no. 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 The problem with Cyberpunk is the punk. That's not bad. No. It's okay. A little emo for my tastes. Whoa. Those are some dreads, I think. It'd be nice to zoom in, but this is as close as we'll ever get. Okay, let's do the Legolas. Where is he? There we go. This hair color? Yeah. And if we're being Legolas, silver. Beard? No. I think not, but let's go through just in case. I'm not sure if that's a beard. I can't even tell. Those buttons are a little touchy. Alright, no beard. Horns? We don't have horns. Okay, continue to stats. Spend your karma. Karma represents the experience characters earn while running the shadows and achieving goals. Karma is used to improve attributes and skills. An attribute or skill rating can be increased by spending karma equal to the next increment of that rating. Thus, improving your body from 4 to 5 requires you to spend 5 karma points. You have some karma available now to customize your character. So, it's basically a level. I've got 6. So, I could put it into quickness, which is, that's basically dexterity. I could put it into body, which is HP and resistance things. And then I could put it into some more specified things. Also, you get skills as you level up. Like such. What weapon do I want to use? I think in the base game, I did melee and pistol. So mostly pistol. So maybe I want to change that up a bit. You know what? I'll wait until I have some choices of weapons before I put some points into specific things. And intelligence, no, I'm kind of dumb. And willpower, I'm not going to use spells, I don't think. Charisma, what's this skill? New etiquette? Do I have an etiquette? Okay. Etiquette is sort of a social class. So you can pick you have an etiquette for a corporation or a gang or a Blade Runner. not a Blade Runner, a Shadowrunner. You can tell I like Blade Runner. You get sort of an in with them. And is that the only, that's all you get for leveling up charisma, huh? Or the only skills. Charisma is all about conjuring spirits. Which is kind of cool, but it's also tricky because they can easily go out of control. That's something I might want to do later. So I think I'm just gonna put it into HP or quickness. I'm gonna go with quickness, or I could put it into ranged combat. What's the skill here? Overwatch. Overwatch is a great skill. If you've played pretty much any kind of tactical strategy game, you know what that is. If you played XCOM or something like that, you know Overwatch is a useful thing. If you haven't, close combat. Is close combat different than melee? Unarmed. Okay. I'll leave that alone then. I've still got two. Well, I can just leave them for later. You sure wanna? Yeah, I can use them later. Okay. My etiquette. Etiquette is all about knowing how to behave in various social situations. The right etiquette can give you an edge in certain conversations. Choose an etiquette from the list below. Choosing an etiquette does not cost karma, and each etiquette can only be chosen once. So it's corporate, which is fairly self-explanatory. Security, which is kind of self-explanatory, but security is basically police, but police are privatized. So it's like corporate police. Gang, self-explanatory. Socialite, I don't know what that is actually. Shadowrunner is you're in with sort of your own crowd because you are a Shadowrunner. They're sort of bounty hunters / mercenaries. Street is gangs, and academic, I guess, are, I don't know, smart people? I don't know. So I think the best would be Shadowrunner for now, because then we can get info from our fellows. And if I ever get another one, which I might later, but I probably won't, I'll do probably security or corporate. This is one of those things that it's kind of like charisma, or like in some games, like a lot of BioWare games, you know, it opens additional dialogue options that you wouldn't normally have, like, you know, threaten or peacemaker kind of stuff. But instead, it's just, it's like, hey buddy, come on, let me have a pass. Name your character. Drift. No. Analog is so much more appropriate. Because this is like the cyberpunkiest thing ever. The Hartfield Manor run. Life was good. Easy jobs, regular pay, a reliable crew. But things went south and you had to drop off the grid. Put a bullet in the past and start fresh somewhere new. The promise of opportunity and anonymity draws you to the free city of Berlin. The flux state. A grand experiment in social order. Corporations tread carefully here. Even the great dragon Lufwehr only has so much sway in the constantly evolving power structure of Berlin. The perfect place for a savvy Shadowrunner to disappear and begin anew. And as luck would have it, home to your old partner in crime, Monica Schaefer. So this is in Germany, and I'm going to butcher a ton of names and words and all kinds of conceptual things. It's your third run with Monica and her team. An old castle holdfast, 1 hour east of Berlin, perched on a hill overlooking the countryside. The job is standard smash and grab. Crack the vault, grab the data, get out in one piece. A mediocre payday, but work is work. As the team gathers for Monica's pre-run briefing, you pause to take in your surroundings. Continue. It's not press any key. You have to actually click it. Okay. The estate grounds are silent, save for the faint whistling of the wind. Your team gathers near a side entrance to the old castle holdfast, cloaked in darkness. The night is peaceful. You know it won't last. You know for what it is, a pleasant illusion that will shatter at the sound of the first gunshot. Listen up, folks. Monica Schaefer. You ran with her back in the day, watched her get her first data jack. Now she's your team leader and a jack-hot decker to boot. We're on a tight timetable. I want to enter the estate, find the basement, open the data vault, extract the files, and bolt. 10 minutes, top to bottom. Dietrich, trying to get home for worm talk, love. Dietrich, shaman, the old man of the team. He smiles at her, his facial tattoos writhing in the moonlight. Monica. Monica's eyes twinkle with mischief. Maybe. How many times have I told you, you can't trust anything that comes out of a dragon's mouth? That trid trash will rot your brain. She grins. It's educational. Besides, this should be a milk run. Security's supposed to be light. A few automatic weapons, no armor. With a little luck, they'll never know we were here. Just like old times, in my experience, there's no such thing as a milk run. That's true. I'll watch your back all the same. Works for me, let's get paid. There's no such thing as a milk run. Glory. Words of wisdom for our new edition. I agree with Analog. Glory. Razor-clawed street samurai. Her voice is cold and neutral, her expression placid. They may only be private security, but their bullets don't know that. I could patch you up if I have to, but I'd rather not have to. You people need to relax. We're professionals, remember? Monica raises her arm and speaks into her wrist-mounted comlink. A darkened face shimmers on the view screen. Iger, are you in position? The comlink crackles and the response comes back low and soft, softer than you'd expect from a troll. Affirmative. The alarm lines have been cut and I have a clear line of fire on the estate service entrance. When you exit the building, the path will be clear. Excellent. Thank you, Iger. Just doing my job. Iger out. The comlink goes dark. Monica winks at you as she drops her arm. See? We're professionals. Alright, people. Enough chatter. Our client wants the data from the vault, so we get him the data from the vault. Quick, quiet, and quick. You said quick twice. She grins. Worm talk is on tonight. Gloria raises an eyebrow. Slightly. I told you. It's educational. Get your stuff and we'll head in. Alright. Pick our weapons, I guess. Grab a weapon. Alright. Pistol, SMG, rifle, shotgun, throwing knives, or machete. I think I'm gonna go SMG this time. Grab the rest of your kit. Frag grenade, med kit. Okay. And trauma kit. And a ton of money. Okay. I don't know what I don't remember what a trauma kit is. Leave the van. Trauma kit. Restores a teammate to life. Okay. It's a Phoenix down. So another thing that I like about this is that it's not just cyberpunk, it's also fantasy cyberpunk. Like one of these guys is just a straight up troll, and you saw that from the character creation screen. But the president of America is a dragon. It's great. Keep the team alive. Get to the lower floor. Okay. That's doable. I think one of these buttons... no? Okay. I thought there was a button that shows all of the... private museum. The owner of this estate must have money to burn. I thought there was a button that showed everything that's interactable. There we go! Alt. Inspect this stuff. A variety of remarkably well-preserved Slavic artifacts. This one's a dinosaur, I know that. This complete skeleton of a theropod dinosaur. Hey, it appears to be genuine. What's this? The vase in this case looks pretty old and very valuable. A fine scrollwork of lapis and gold leaf decorates its exterior, and the interior shimmers with the organic beauty of abalone shell. Your fixer could probably move this thing in a heartbeat. You can't help but notice that the glass encasing it looks awfully flimsy. Smash the glass or walk away. Well, we don't want anything to go wrong here. We'll come back later, maybe. One more. This cask is in the display case is decorated with inlaid panels of ivory scrimshaw. I don't know what scrimshaw is. I'm gonna assume it's something valuable and pretentious. Nothing in here. Oh, there's more doors. Which way do we want to go? That one's locked. This one's open. Let's go this way. Oh no!